3 ways to make your indoor TV. I'm going to start this video by giving an explanation of what an indoor TV is. An indoor TV is a form of visual communication usually used in indoor areas of business establishments like lottery houses, gyms, restaurants, and others. It is used for advertisements, information, or even entertainment. It is an effective tool for grabbing the attention of customers and users. Typically, an indoor TV consists of one or more video screens strategically placed in areas with heavy traffic, such as waiting areas, service counters, sales rooms, and others. These screens display dynamic and relevant content, which may include advertisements, promotions, news, weather forecasts, corporate videos. Basically, it will display content that is relevant to the viewers. The main objective of indoor TV is to boost the engagement of the target audience, strengthen the brand, promote products or services, and enhance the customer experience within the business environment. It can be a potent marketing tool, particularly when the content is customized, segmented to meet the specific needs and interests of the target audience at each location. So, what is usually the purpose of the indoor TV in a lottery house, or for instance, in a dental clinic? It is to entertain the person who is waiting there, about to be served, something like that. Then what would be the purpose of an indoor TV, let's say in a market? It would be to sell a product or have the person download the marketplace app. So, depending on your establishment, your needs, you can employ this indoor TV for some specific purpose. So, in a lottery house, I have one purpose, which is to distract my customer. For example, in the same market, I can have an indoor TV there too, sometimes in line for payments, where while the person waits to be served, their turn to go to the cashier, they will stay there watching some entertainment, some cool content while waiting. So she's going to have a much better experience every time she goes to your market, to your dental clinic. Inside a company, it can have more of an informative nature about the company's practices and everything else. So you can shape the indoor TV to meet your need. And among the 3 ways to create an indoor TV, which I'm going to mention in this video, I'm actually going to mention 3 technologies that you can adapt and use in your indoor TV. So let's go to the first one. The first is the traditional indoor TV. What would this traditional indoor TV be? It's that older way of working with indoor TV, which would be what? You will have your monitors there in strategic locations of your establishment. However, the videos, all the content you're going to use there, you're going to have, for example, on a DVD or something like that. Because essentially you're going to need a television and a means to play those videos on that TV. So, for example, I have a TV here by the checkout, I have a TV in the back, I have a TV in the middle of a hallway, something like that. So you would need on each of these televisions to have content that is asynchronous from each other, because it would be quite difficult for you, for example, with a USB stick or a DVD, to start them at exactly the same point there on the same playback line. So this is the simplest and oldest method we have of indoor TV, which would be to use a physical medium there to broadcast your content to the public. The second method, which is the one I find most viable personally, is to actually use a streaming system like the web TV offered by JMV Technology. Why? What's the purpose of using a web TV, for example, the one by JMV Technology, which is currently the best we have available on the market to set up an indoor TV? For instance, I have an institutional video that I normally play, then I play some small entertainment video and so on. So on our web TV, you can set up a playlist with a sequence of videos that will be played, and you can get all the physical TVs you connect to the web TV where we have a player. You can open a player on each TV and all the content will be synchronized. So for example, what's playing on this web TV here, what's playing on this TV is the same thing that's playing on the other one. That's playing on the other one, that's playing on another. So all the content is very in sync, very nice. Then the second module is using some streaming service, and you will need basically to have internet access on these televisions, and you can use these televisions to access this player and have all of them with synchronous content, which is the option we find most appealing today. And the third option, instead of using televisions like the first and second, you can also use billboards. What would the billboard part look like? You use this advertisement, it's not as interactive as televisions, but you can use billboards normally in external media. Many companies, for example, like Bob's, even McDonald's itself, usually create these outdoor LED billboards, gigantic LED panels. It's content that you're normally going to use in external media because it's going to be really big, really eye-catching for your audience to see that billboard, get their attention, and walk into your establishment. Mostly used in commercial establishments selling products such as markets, restaurants, fast foods, and the like. And it's the third method, which is to use these billboards outside of your store to make your audience see that content, grab their attention, then bring them and end up getting them to enter your establishment, your store, to purchase some product and everything else. So those were the three ways I had to speak here to you today. We here at JMV Technology are always at your service. A big hug and see you soon.